everyone, welcome to the 3 branches of U.S. government overview video. My name is Riddhi, and today we're just going to go over all of the branches, and later on we will cover each one of them more in depth. First of all, we need to know why we have 3 branches of government, and the reason behind that is the delegates of the Constitutional Convention didn't want one person to have too much power. This was right after the Revolution and right after the rule of King George, and they had seen what the power of one person controlling so much could do for the country, and they didn't want that. They wanted equality within the government, and they wanted that equality to reflect the equality that they wanted to have within the people of the country. And this way, they could have the branches keep each other in check and qualify what the other branches do. The 3 branches are the legislative, the executive, and the judicial branch. And like I said, each one of these will have their own video. Today, we're just going to overview them. The first branch is the legislative branch, which is by Congress. And the legislative branch makes the laws. They're made up of the Senate and the House of Representatives. This branch creates the laws that the government operates by, and this branch the courts can then use the laws that this branch creates. They can do things like originate spending bills, which the House does, or they can approve treaties by the executive branch, which the Senate does. The executive branch is made up of the administration of the president. That's our second branch, and this branch enforces the laws. They're made up of the president's administration, which can include the president, their vice president, and all the people that they qualify, which includes like the attorney general, the secretary of state. And this branch enforces and recommends laws. They direct defense and policies. As we know, the president is the one that controls our U.S. military. And they also are our link to the outside world. They are a representative to foreign countries and the policies that they enact. So what the president's administration or the president himself can do, they can do things like recommend changes to laws, and they can even use the law to create new policies. And as long as they're remaining within the law, the other branches are likely to keep them in check. Which brings us to our third branch, which is the judicial branch, and that's made up of the Supreme Court. And the Supreme Court and the judicial branch, they interpret the laws. They decide which laws apply where to what cases. And the Supreme Court justices are appointed by the president, which is another form of the checks and balances that our branches have. And this branch interprets meanings of different laws and where they apply. They can do things like review old and new laws, and they can decide upon changes to the Constitution where they see it fit as time changes and as the country changes. Each branch of the government is very important in maintaining the equality in our country. Our democracy is very important to how the country operates, and the people of these branches, they represent the people of the country, and they maintain the integrity of our democracy. This is why it's so important to vote when we can, because the people that we elect into office, into Congress, and as president, there are people that not only represent us, but they also represent us to the rest of the world. And they're the people that choose what we can do. They're the people that choose our rights. And we want to make sure that those people are reflective of what we believe in. Okay, so thank you, and that's all for today.